Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Like you're coming from Kingdom Come, rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. Killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from. We're running all night running, cold-blooded all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from, night running, all night running. Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from, like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning? Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from. We're running all night running, cold-blooded, all night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running. We're on a night run, no telling who we're running from. And a world of secrets and demons and people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got the green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh. Night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from. We're running all night running, cold-blooded, all night running, all night running, star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running, cold-blooded, we're all night running.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes settling in now, Jonathan Villar. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1.
1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And there's out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Hits this one hard the other way to his right, Villar. And that's out number 1. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now.
Third.
Stepping up now, Joe Carter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is good.
2 men on, 2 out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Carter is there. 1 away. So striding forward now, DJ Stewart.
Number 24.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Over to VR. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Johnny Bench. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Stepping in, Robbie Ray.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So striding in, George Springer.
Number 4, George.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Ready now for Baltimore, Jesus Sucre, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Mike Wright Jr. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Joe Carter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. He'll get it into second. Digging in, Ricky Henderson, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Stewart in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. And the Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. In now, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Carter is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled off. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. At the plate, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in, Johnny Bench. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here's the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Here's George Springer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Left side. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Great job right there, scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in once again, Ricky Henderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Over to VR. To Trumbo for the double play, and that... Digging in, Jesus Sucre. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's for the Orioles.
Ready for another chance? Renato Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hunter has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher.
He's set, and the pitch.
Right.
Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Ready for another shot now, Corey Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jed Lowry now.
The third baseman, number 4. Jed
And now
Lowry.
pitch on the way. This is pulled into right. Stewart back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, Trumbo in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready one.
Leading off for Baltimore. The shortstop.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Up next for the Orioles.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This one's down to third. Taken there by Lowry. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the...
Starling Marte is up off the bench as he'll be. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Coming to the plate now, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's right there. And he is in there. Now batting, Joe Carter. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line towards center field. Rickard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So stepping in, DJ Stewart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Sucre. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Carter is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Renato Nunez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
The pitcher, number 43.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boot and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there, 2 gone. Riding in, Whit Merrifield will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rickards under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. At the plate, number 6. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he's struck in this last at. Into the box, Johnny Bench. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Mike Moustakas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Line to the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The bat.
Runner at second. Lorenzo Cain will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now a hard liner, but foul. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our fun.
Why you hating my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come come and play with ya, huh? I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater, call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills, my ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. So they want, but Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, won't say that, now, won't say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta stay jacked. Don't be talking too much, he copy too much. These cardio crazy, chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen, got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family. Up from, I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying it. Yeah, they ain't dead, they just moved to the county. From out that S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap in all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holler back, just how the raps. I gotta to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter caps. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got to take for luck. Going down. Nobody catching nothing.
Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down, there ain't no catching up to me. Who gon' bring my crown? Who gon' try to with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury.
Hey, you ready? You grab that right there. Are you ready? Oh. Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Oh. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Huh? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? Oh. No. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Hey. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Woo. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top. Are you ready? You know what time it is, man? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elks, it's time to see who be realer. Unloaded empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. When I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Toronto, the center fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Next to bat for Toronto, Jonathan Davis, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is foul right side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And an off-speed pitch, swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Lorenzo Kane. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Carter.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Davis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So first and third with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And up next, the former all-star shortstop, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Josh Harrison stands in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Brito sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in for the Jays, Freddie Galvis. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Bench has it, and the throw is in time. Galvis is retired, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 3, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Riding in once again, Joe Carter. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Cain rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. Thomas Pannone is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Number 45.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in now, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Brito is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential.
And the run is in to score from third. Standing in, Joe Carter. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joe Carter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brito ranging back, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Brito is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. stepping in, Luke Maley, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
45.
Bases are empty. One man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone. So striding in, Socrates Brito. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
That misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So striding forward now, Corey Seager earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. At the plate, Josh Harrison singled homer run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Backhanded. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, Johnny Bench. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared off to the right side. Richard will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Davis, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Justin.
Now in the box, Justin Smoke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit down the third base line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Randall. Richard.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Ryan.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And there's one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Freddie Galvis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Shoemaker hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is the case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
A high fastball is in there. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Galvis aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 3, Brandon.
And he takes ball 1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Now he throws him on the breaking ball that time. Brandon Drury goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. At the plate,
leading off for Toronto.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Henderson, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes head. Rowdy Tellez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 44.
Justin Wilson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Wilson.
This is lifted out to left. Henderson has a read on it. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Socrates Brito. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rendell Grichuk, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ready with the 0-2. Goldschmidt trying to get there. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Galvis behind, 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Count still at 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases. David Phelps gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brito has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Line drive to left. Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Maley. And the throw to first ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Brandon Drury will bat next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will bang up against the wall. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Heading out towards shallow right. Carter will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Number 13 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tim Meza comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Wilson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready once again, Joe Carter. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Grichuk. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Socrates Brito, the next to bat. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Carter has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one. Overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out. Lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for the finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead, strike 1, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go is the third baseman, Josh Harrison. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second. Bases full now following the error. And now it'll be the pitcher, Johnny Bench. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. A jumping catch at second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Now batting, Justin Wilson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Lorenzo Cain will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brito is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner. The 2-out double. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Popped straight up. Travis ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Carter has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Blue Jays down to their final out now. And that'll bring up Devin Travis. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Grounded to the right. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
she was mine. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dope. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. This is slippery slow. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset. Yes, we be swinging on the Porsche. Or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do it for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that. Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dope. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gonna do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. If you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
You say you sticking to the script, say that poppin' at the loop and put your hands on. But we can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit. For the show, can you dig? Am I always weekends? Ain't no time for talking shit. Put your hands on. We can hit, we can hit, we can hit, we can hit.
Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of
Fucking charging, it was fucking charging. See, it went down to fucking 6%. I'm fucking charging for an hour, man. Holy shit.
baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now for the O's, number 6. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 6.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Mark Trumbo. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Mancini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragons, the center
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Lorenzo Cain.
So stepping in, Jed Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, Joe Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 35.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up over to Villar. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding into the box, DJ Stewart. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 24.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Bends down and he barehands it. Got him. Ready now for Baltimore. Jesus Sucre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Striding in, Corey Seager.
Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Josh Harrison stands in.
The third baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Renato Nunez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I always felt, 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Renato Nunez goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And that's in there for a strike. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Hard hit to first. Cabrera's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Line toward the gap in left center. Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The batter.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Go on to Trumbull will be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 6. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here. And if they do, better location is definitely needed.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Carter is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? Now
a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Mancini is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Settling in now, DJ Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Right fielder, number 24.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Ryan gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Josh Harrison, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track. Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mancini sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Nolan Ryan. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way out. And here's Renato Nunez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Dylan Bundy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ryan is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Runner at second, 1 away, and the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with 1 gone now, that'll bring in Jed Lowry. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now. Stepping up now, Joe Carter. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. VR has it. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. And he misses again, ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Full count now, 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. hits this one hard the other way. The second for one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, DJ Stewart. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Carter has it in his tracks. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Riding in once again.
Leading off for the Dragons, left fielder, number 35.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Pitch popped up. Number 6 over to his left. He's got it one away. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little indecisive. And this pitch hits him, but it does so after he swings through it. A bizarre sequence there. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking. That'll bring in Joey Rickard.
Leading off for Baltimore.
And the pitch.
Center fielder, Joey Rickard.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Joey Rickard becomes the first out of the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Third baseman
Ryan's ready. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Lowry's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
now pitching and batting in
At the plate, Josh Harrison, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Castro.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Number 28.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
The catcher.
Digging in, Johnny Bench. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kevin Kiermaier will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kiermaier.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Kiermaier is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Bench heads for the plate. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1. Digging in, Whit Merrifield will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And he popped him up. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Richard Blyer is going to have his work cut out for him here. Two runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 48.
He's set, and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Now at the plate, Ricky Hendricks.
I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch into right center field, and this ball's going to get down a base hit. One run scored. And the second run is in. It's now a 5-1 game. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Stewart is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Archie Bradley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Severino.
Ball and strike.
Number 15 with Merrifield.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Bradley is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
No balls and a strike to count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carter is after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Oh,
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
like dreidels. Oh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess of my horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was wagging, you came up with some paper. He's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. And look, this for my partners who low-key pitching for the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama's house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, default, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your pain dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my... I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that